Hello, hello. Good evening. This is Damien with HK Readings Healing Culture Tarot, and I'm here to do not only the March 2019 reading for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or Jupiter peoples, but my second installment of Night Tarot. I really feel the energy to do so. There's been a pretty decent gap between my first, which was for Gemini, to getting here. And I just feel like it's time. By this hour, I'm usually very, very exhausted from the day. But I got a bit of rejuvenation through spirit, and here's to that. So Night Tarot is essentially when, when I am moved through spirit, I guess, just like I just said, a sign comes to me and I feel to read the energies that are generally hidden, Maybe it's hidden from others, like what's on your mind and what's on your heart and what you're going through, what you have going on. Or it may be information that's hidden from you that it'd be wise for you to see. Night Tarot is literally bringing out what the moon may hold in, and through the meditation that I've been doing in anticipation of this, 3 cards were drawn. Powerful reading already. Cross watchers, you're definitely welcome to watch this video as I'm about to get into this reading here. And if you do resonate with any of the messages here, leave a comment. I love your comments. Subscribe to the channel. There will be more. Give your likes, your thumbs up. Let's start with the 4 of Earth here. Traditionally, the 4 of Earth is one of those cards that's seen as best when it's in its upright position. It talks of perseverance and really carrying through with such valiant force to achieve your goals, the accomplishments that you had set for yourself for stability, for financial freedom, for, like many of you may just have, and I say many of you may just have is because what I'm getting to actually is how I'm not reading this in the traditional reverse position. But, many of you have, with upright energy, so to speak, coming to getting insurance, a new car, a new home, a new job, and manifesting new love. And I see that before we even get to this 3rd card here, which we'll get to, in reverse, it can talk about loss. It can talk about not feeling stable. It can talk about feeling like you have no game plan and everything's just downward spiraling, right? But what I'm getting is, because I sensed, this energy of love coming in the upright position, it notes that though you get all of those things, you might be sleeping alone, there might be non-success there in that area. Similar to the Libra reading that I did. Y'all might want to check that out if you have it in your chart, or if it's just something that sounds of significance to you. The title of that one was It's Lonely at the Top. And this is exactly the imagery of what that card what that card resembles. But in reverse, I'm seeing that you're coming with all of the abundance and prosperities of the upright energy. But this is going to translate to you not sleeping alone. Like, this is somebody who is manifesting love. Okay? Somebody who wants to share. Somebody who wants to have a commitment with someone that is fair and that is giving, and where they can take care of that person, and in turn you can be taken care of. Like, I feel like there are many Sagittarius out there that really want to blend their successes, merge their successes with another that they truly love. There's some guarded and standoffish energy that may come from the Four of Earth. Very Capricornian energy, as we have the goat here in the symbology. I just see that being overturned. We get to salamanders. Now, okay, so let me note also that with the Tarot of the Orisha deck that we are starting with, I have all of these cards back in an upright position and just reading the reversal energy when I feel it, when it comes to me. So this Four of Earth in reverse fell out that way during shuffle. And that's just letting you know that clear as day, what this reversal energy means is that you were really trying to come out of the particular aspect of the loneliness. It's been fine for you. It's been fine for you. I feel as though attachment isn't what many of you felt that you needed, as far as it being a hindrance to getting to where you are, a solid place, But, hey, maybe some of y'all are dealing with Libras. If it's not in your chart. And, because when there's, when I'm just feeling this same similar strong desire that, of course, naturally just creates attraction, right? So, what you are pulling in from what you are asking for, when you have energies out there that are asking for that same thing, just may happen. You end up manifesting one another. So some of y'all could definitely be manifesting a Libra from the strong ties that I'm seeing from a last reading. Salamanders in the upright position. Okay, so some of y'all honestly may be in your 30s or 40s. As far as the exact, those exact range of ages, because with this card comes wisdom, and there can be that wisdom that is somewhat generally achieved through coming of a certain age, right? Coming of a certain age, and you've just seen some things. You've experienced some things. You've witnessed some things. And it's no discredit to your soul or your spirit and its true wisdom and its true age, to focus on the physical age. But I'm just saying that could also be a tie-in. But then there also is that spiritual side of it too, to where, like, a much higher spiritual side, to where the things you've learned from your experiences have allowed you to transform, to where it's not even about, age anymore, right? Hold on, y'all. I just got a message, which means What the fudge brownie? What I need to do is put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Okay. Because this is where I'm recording from. Alright. So you're experienced. I'm seeing some changes of heart, like some epiphanies, some aha moments, some realizations, some expanding of the mind, you know? You're seeing things differently from the top here. So now that you have what you have, there's something that you don't want. Like there's something that you literally want to reverse and transform, and that's being lonely. It's almost like you want to come down. Maybe not come down, but just move from that platform to somewhere bigger. And you'll have your coins. They're under your feet. You know, the four corners of the earth are supporting you. But you realize that there may be some more space needed to share because you're open to that. And we see the wisdom and the knowledge and the experience that was gained. Just dusting off the table a little bit. Has brought you, literally brought you, to look for a solid, emotionally balanced and sound, non-abusive, very equitable relationship. You're seeking true love. Something has y'all seeking true love. And it's not that you're seeking it, you're manifesting it from Mars. This is what Night Tarot is telling me. I don't feel any blasé energy. I feel like, oh wow. Nine of Water. Yeah. Coming into such a surprise win in a way. Because what you're seeking will be exceeded by what you find. Okay? This Two of Water and this Nine of Water here. Like the deepest levels of your manifestations. The deepest levels of your manifestations are being stirred right now. And, are about to be waiting for you. Like at your doorstep. I mean, hey, it's what, the 22nd of February? The 22nd, you know? I'm really trying to, I want to draw an energy to see if, this is someone new or you know this. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Earth. More energy here. Four corners of the Earth. The four symbology in the Pentacles. Oh, okay. Clarified by the Three of Fire in Dwarves and Gnomes. So I do see that this is more deep affirmations about how deeply you've gone inside yourself. I feel tears. Some of you have truly cried. you know? When it comes to thinking about and feeling just how lonely you may have been. Your heart has been calling for something new, for someone who appreciates you, who values you, who will cherish you. And I feel like many may think that you're a bad person, like you've gotten a certain rep when it comes to, say, past partners, you know? It's something that you internalized, but no longer. I feel like restrictions are lifting and the world is opening up because you have chosen to open up yourself. Okay, wait. So some of you do know this person, okay? And this is somebody that maybe you didn't expect it to, maybe you didn't expect these mutual feelings to manifest between you and this person. It's so uncanny seeming, right? Or maybe just like, especially because it's actually synonymous with the message that I got the moment I saw the Three of Fire. Excuse me, but being sick. It's like a light just went off within you, okay? To grab some water. But a light went off within you. After a long period of being alone and knowing what you will and won't take and setting boundaries for yourself. Being willing to stand alone because, again, this is what you knew you had to do to achieve what you wanted. But now, because this card can also represent like levels of sadness and depression. Like, because again, it's ever so natural that with either of these cards, that no matter how much of the riches you achieve, okay, and no matter how much of the knowledge and wisdom you achieve, and all the tea and the word and what's really good and what's going on, you just want something more. And like I said, so we got in the fire, the Three of Fire, we've got coin right here, okay? With these 3 lit torches. Illuminating for one. Which I feel like this could be a dual meaning here. Like this could be just illuminating. Or in a form of reignition with someone that you know. And realizing what was there. Because I think some of you may have forgotten. Some of you may have just tried to put it off. Some of you tried to, as far as like ignoring it. Or again, if you didn't expect it at all, like something that just kind of, whoa, I've known this person for a while, but how did we fall into this type thing? You're realizing what's kind of been there all along. Yeah, somebody really brightens your day. You know this person. You're plotting and you're planning for sure. Because I'm like, I feel action coming close, but I don't know necessarily how close because I don't necessarily see the action cards, but I feel the energy. Like all of this energy is like moments before carrying it out type energy, working on that plan, that's master plan. But you're going to be chill about it. You're going to be real chill about it. And balanced. I see a good level of water balance here. Good level of earth balance from the dwarves and gnomes, and also how I'm reading the Four of Earth and then the earth itself. almost a copper, and a good balance here within this Three of Fire that stands alone, but still ignited by 3, which I see it coming together. It's one of the ways I read this card. You know, what 1 and 1 shall create, that's on that higher level. Yup, going for that 10 of Earth. Okay. So, yeah, as I was about to say, like, the 10 of Earth is definitely about coming together and building and harvesting with someone. Generally, is how I see this, and this way it's coming up in the reading. This could be about self internally, but, you know, it's kind of one of those things that you come to understand already, because it's like it has to be there within you to manifest it outwardly, you know, externally into the world, the earth, you know. So there's that understanding. And then also within the illumination of the 3 of Fire, like, there's an understanding, well, shoot, that everything that was, you know, achieved within this energy, just like the total package, was achieved with self, you know. So from there, when we get the 3 of Water, we get more cooperation. And I got my 2 3s on the board. So far, the 3 of Fire and the 3 of Water. Okay. So, a balance and a pretty healthy cycle and flow of passion and emotion. Like, there's a level of temperance that I'm gathering with those 2 cards together. Okay. Oh, you thinking about them. You are thinking about them. So yeah, the 3 of Water is really strongly telling me that you want to... Ooh. Okay. Some of y'all out here understand that this is someone that you may want to start a family with. So we got Oshun out here. And with her energy and what is coming up, there's someone that you, like, you as yourself are coming in your purest form, okay? And I think you are offering your love and yourself to someone. You are planning to offer that in March, but in such like a divine, strong, you know, hey, this is something you want, just straight up kind of way. You know? There's confidence, but there's wholeness in self enough to where, you know, it'll go well. Even if not, which there's no doubt that it will. I'm just saying it's just reflected in this energy that, okay, that you're balanced and sound and you're good, but no, it's totally within the energy of working out. But your mindset is just going to be so clean. Some of you might be, you know, fellow witches. I just say that because some of you understand the importance of, like, certain levels of energy, okay? And I feel that some of you may actually literally have been giving offerings, all right? And communicating with spirits and, you know, getting into that high divinity to really make some things work. If it's meant to work, okay? If it's meant to work. So we have more balance and commitment here. Understanding, I think what it's going to take, when I see this 2 of Fire here, within the cooperation that it's going to take to come together with this person, they might be a little different from you. They might be super quirky, super weird, super different, just as far as you perceive them. And it may be one of the reasons that you truly love them. But, oh, okay. So, let's see. What wanted to come out was the Ace of Fire and the Five of Earth. So, I see you leaving behind, like, well, you know, certainly leaving behind, I feel, before March even gets underway, because I feel like, you know, many of you are already there. Leaving behind just those old, painful fucking patterns. Like, you were really getting rid of, like, all of this earth energy. You were just total. Karma came out as well, so we'll get to that in a second. Yeah, you really are coming out of the despair and the dismay, like finalizing that and getting to that point of just like, fuck it, I'm going for what I want here. And I'm gonna end this here with the Tarot of the Orisha, because as I said that the Two of Air and the message from Fire came out. Yeah. So when we talk about that message from Fire that I was just giving you from the Ace of Fire, you got the Ace of Fire on the board with a message from Fire, talking about what you finna go get, because you just know this is it. It's just something about this person. Like, yeah, you know, you're so down to understand, like, the different world that they may come from, because you know the world you come from is vastly different from most people you meet or have dated anyways. But this person gets you. That's something that makes you really attracted to them. They get you, okay? Because if we want to talk about the love that's on the board, all right. So for one, we're going to take the Ace of Fire and a message from Fire, okay? Then we're going to take the Three of Water and the Three of Earth, and we're going to sit on top of that cooperation, okay? And that teamwork makes the dream work shit. We're going to take that, right? And then we are going to get into the three twos here. The Two of Fire, the Two of Air, and the Two of Water. Alright? And then from there, we're going to look at karma, darling. Yes. We're going to look at karma. Oh, clearly I need some water. Okay. So, well, you also think it's much noted to point out the Earth, because if we're going to talk about the all-around stability and balance, we really got to throw out also that Earth energy. We got 5 Earth energy cards. The 5 of Earth, the 10 of Earth, the Earth, the Dwarves and Gnomes, and the 4 of Earth. So, all of this here is telling me not only does this person know you're it, you know they're it, and there's just something about this person that is just, it ignites this fire in you. Like, look at this. Look at what you're going towards. Encompassing that Leo Aries energy with the sun, and the inner emotions with the message from Fire, just to take action, go for what you want. That line is coming towards that, okay? And then when we talk about that re-ignition, or just that ignition period, is what I'm seeing here, like something just fresh and new, and seeing what there is to be seen that you did not know was there. And see, and if we go from the message of Fire to the Ace of Fire to the Three of Fire to what I paired it with, the Three of Water, okay? Like, this is literally taking us through the connections of that karmatic balance, okay? Or karmic balance. Pardon-moi. You know, coming from fire into the water. And it's guided and led by this earth here. Like, stable energies, because it's both of you, have balanced the scales here. What I'm getting is you can see. It's like you can see now. When you look at them, you see yourself in that way that you're one. Tripped out, you know? These are messages that I'm getting here. There may be some distance between you two right now. Somebody may, you know, like this person you may have had this kindling with, you know, it may have been discovered between the two of you. Like, say this person came into town and lived somewhere else, and they have to go back. Like, it may be an issue with travel, distance, something like that. And part of the cooperation would require, and, you know, some of that balance and understanding that would need to be taken into account to make this happen may be your ability to compromise with, say, relocation. Or, yeah, really. I'm also seeing that some decisions need to be made already before getting into March. Some decisions will need to be made. Like, well, maybe it's not decisions that needs to be made just yet, but actually what I'm coming to now is there are things that you have in your head, okay? There are things you have in your head that you know, you might think may be concerns, but aren't really. They won't turn out to be. Surprise came out. And this card is literally, you know, the card of getting that unexpected, you know, gain. This dude's gone fishing and caught a bag of money in the water. Things literally are going to turn out better than you realize. Like, I literally said that and surprise popped out. So there we go. But before that, we had child and money. So this is new beginnings, and this is, yeah, like I said, you've been wanting to come together and like share your, like, come out of this energy and like share your wealth and really intertwine that, right? So this is literally talking about a new opportunity and the chance to do that with this person, and like things are going to work out. So if there are any little thoughts that may just exist in the back of your mind from time to time, go ahead and remove them. You know, shit looks good. Go ahead and remove them, because it's all gonna phase. You know, it's gonna phase through. All this is gonna fade soon. All right. Don't make, like, and what I mean about what will fade is any little doubts or questions that you think that could come and stand in the way of such a great connection. Like, those thoughts will fade, because that's not gonna happen. And you know what you feel. But, yeah, it's just that doubt that creeps. Let's go ahead and get some goddess guidance. And they are grab this deck. Oh. Fucking Night Tarot. Beat your Night Tarot. Beautiful messages. That's why I love this, you know? Beautiful. This makes me so happy to be able to read these messages. So first we have Kuan Yin, compassion. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. So what I'm getting with this compassion card, y'all, Sag. You know? Release those thoughts that you have, you know, that, come on, let's be real, that are predisposed for the situations, and just focus on the love. Focus on the light of the situation. Okay, that's what's gonna have to happen in March for you, leading up to March, you know. At the bottom of the deck, we've got Ein, leap of faith. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action, okay? I think that really says it. We'll pull one more, you know. One more. But strong messages here. Taking that leap of faith and just focusing on the love of the situation. Well, tell you what, energy don't lie. So right below the Ein card was Bridget, don't back down. I say, you know, I pulled a card from the bottom of the deck just now. Pulled Ein, put her on the table here. Let me shuffle some more and just come around to this next card. Y'all heard me shuffle, yeah? Well, when energy is going to come out, it's going to come out. Anyways, there she is. Don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. All systems go for this March love, baby. I'm really happy for y'all. This is fucking excellent. Really excellent. I think that's all I've got for you because I don't know what all you need. Leave it in the comments and maybe we could do it for a future video. But y'all have got it together. Y'all have got it together. So, and you know, look at... No, I didn't do that on purpose, you know? Come on, y'all. Look at where this ended up at the end of the reading now. Like I said. I mean... Because this is how you came into it. This is you just turning all this loneliness around and just coming back up here. But you know, you're going to have a +1. And I feel it could be for quite some time. With what I'm seeing here, definitely. Definitely. So, there we are. Love y'all, Sagittarius.